Hey guys, Jamie with the Summer Rain channel. Welcome back. So I thought I would do a quick video just showing you 3 different ways that you can go ahead and color salts. So sometimes in your projects you are going to need to add a little bit of mica powder to your salts, and there's no like one right or wrong way to do it. So I wanted to show you just a few different ways that you can use to color your salts. My number one favorite way to do it is with rubbing alcohol. I feel like it's just super easy to do. I always have rubbing alcohol in a spray bottle on hand, so spritz it, add a little bit of mica powder, and the rubbing alcohol will evaporate away. My second favorite way to do it is with the fragrance oil, but keep in mind like what your intention is when you're doing it. So I'm always tempted to like add more fragrance oil than I need, but I just have to remind myself like, hey, the goal for this is not to get like a scented salt. The goal is to get a colored salt. So I think in the near future I will do like a video where I make like a bath salt so I can show you how you would get a lot of fragrance into a bath salt. This one's more focused on how you color them. And then the third way that we're going to do it is with vegetable glycerin. Without further ado, let's dive in and learn how you can color some salt. For the first technique, what I'm going to show you is how you can color your sea salt or your Epsom salt, whatever type of salt you're using, with vegetable glycerin and mica powder. I'm just going to pop my salt into a little bit of a bigger container. And then to the vegetable glycerin, I'm going to add just a bit of mica powder. And then we can go ahead and mix that up. And then what you're going to want to do is just add a bit of that to your salts. Now, I'm not going to add the whole thing of glycerin and mica. And the reason why is I don't want my salts to be like super wet. I mean, I want them to get a coating of glycerin, but I want to make sure that it's just a little bit because I don't want them clumping together. I just want it enough so the color is going to hold onto your salts. Now that that's kind of mixed up, add a bit more mica powder. And when you add the second bit of mica powder, you're going to notice that you get like a nice, shimmery, really colorful salt. And it goes from like that pastel, barely colored part to a very shimmery, vibrant color. And then I'm just going to pop my salts into these little storage containers for now. And I'm going to try to do it without making a mess. So the second way to color your salts is with a bit of fragrance oil. And in this one, I'm going to use the green mica powder. So what you're going to want to do is just put a little bit of fragrance oil on there. Now, you're going to be tempted to want to put like a bunch, but remember, the goal is not to completely soak the salts. The goal is just to get them coated with enough fragrance oil that it will hold the mica powder. And then we're going to add just a bit of mica powder. And we will give it a good mix. And then we'll do the same thing. We'll just pop it in this little storage container. And the third technique for coloring your salts is going to be to use a little bit of rubbing alcohol. Now, personally, this is my favorite way, but all 3 ways work good. So we're going to start out by spraying the salt with your rubbing alcohol. And you can put a little bit more rubbing alcohol on here. It's not really going to affect it. It's going to evaporate away. And then to this, we just add our mica powder. And then we go ahead and give it a good mix. Now, if at any point, like it doesn't seem like the mica powder is sticking, you can respray with a little bit of rubbing alcohol. That's completely fine.
And just add a bit more mica. And then we'll go ahead and pop it in the container.
So I kind of want to just give you a close-up of each of the salts so then you can kind of see how they look when they're finished. And I'll try to be careful so I don't spill it on my bedroom floor. Aren't they so pretty? Like, they really get a good shimmer with the mica powder. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoy coloring your own sea salt. And if you haven't done so already, be sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Bye!